You are now watching Ivan VZA, only on YouTube. Have yourself a damn good time.
Just realize. Oh, wait, hold on. There you go. That static should be gone. Just realized my mic wasn't technically hooked up. So sorry about that. Hello. Hi. Welcome. How are we doing today? It's I'm a little tired, but not tired enough to finish this episode, which I'm stoked for, because this trial has me intrigued, very much so. And yeah, I don't know. I have fun. I'm having fun with this episode, so without further ado, I think we should start. Let me make sure I have my walkthrough out. And yeah, seems like we're good to go. I think. Is my controller charged? Yeah, okay. We're good. I got my water. We're chilling. Alright. Okay. Yeah, let's just get started. Bazinga. Alright. How do we do? Okay. Oh, the audio on the TV. There we go. Now we're good. Okay. Good morning, Max.
Oh, yeah. Good morning, sweeties.
You don't seem like your usual sparkling self today.
I'm always like this before I go in front of an audience. I'm working up to it.
Teehee? Oh, I was like, who? What the fuck?
Don't get nervous, Maxie. Here, have a glass of milk. Ooh! Regina!
Ooh! How fabulous! My sweetie pie princess! Ooh!
Does he like to drink milk? I don't remember that, but apparently he does.
You came to watch my performance today?
Of course I did! Mo told me that I should come and watch this.
Mo said that? Yeah, wait, what?
So, what kind of performance will you put on today? Let me guess, you'll fly at the end?
No. It's not that kind of show. Isn't that right, my sweeties?
Huh? What?
I think my sweetie pie princess doesn't...
Yeah, she doesn't seem to know what's going on. Or even where she is. I don't think she knows where she's at most of the time, honestly.
Oh.
Well, Max, it looks like it's time to raise the curtain. Wow! I'll see you later. Today, I'm just a member of the audience. Whoa!
Fabulous. Enjoy yourself out there.
Good luck, Max. You're the best.
Wow. What a character. What a character I have to voice.
Regina's different, don't you think, Nick?
Top of the morning to ya! Everybody, let's get ready to get stuck in legal limbo. How low can you go?
Mo.
Top of the morning to you, governor.
Top of the morning to you, laddies.
Top of the morning?
That's the ticket. Attacking the day starts with the energy in the morning. The early bird gets the worm. But then again, worms like higher brain function. Here, Max, I brought you a present. Have some milk.
Why is everyone giving him milk?
Oh my. Thanks.
So, how are you today, Wright?
Well, I've got the feeling that today I'm gonna face against the real culprit.
You mean Acro?
Huh? You think he did it?
No fucking shit. Be careful. He's used to putting his life on the line. Literally. He's got guts to spare.
All I've got to worry about is how thin the tightrope is. I'm used to already. Yo, Phoenix, talk that shit, dog. It just means that I won't be able to press him like I can other witnesses.
What are you going to do then, Nick?
Well, I guess today we'll just have to do without our usual psychological warfare. Today, we rely on evidence. It's the only way we'll get past Acro and the truth. Really? Oh shit. I like pressing people though. Fuck. Alright.
You're right, but it's gonna be tough.
Anyways, I want you to make sure that Regina sees it all today. It's important. Then she'll finally have to deal with reality of what happened to her father.
Oh yeah. Kind of forgot that she's in denial. She's in denial.
You watch it? You want us to make sure Regina watches?
Yes, that's why I brought her here today.
Fuck her. Whatever. You know what I meant.
What's that supposed to mean?
She needs to know that when people die, they don't just become stars. I may be old-fashioned clown, but I don't believe in people becoming stars. They go and rot in hell. I'm a Catholic myself.
Fucking Mo the clown starts becoming he fucking goes on a religious tirade.
If you don't believe in hell, well, I can't just be friends with you anymore, Phoenix.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maximilian Gallica.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Yo, the defense is fucking ready, Your Honor. Yo!
Very well, Miss Von Karma, you may proceed with your case.
The prosecution would like to revives. Why is this word bogging the shit out of me? Revive its previous theory of events.
What's the meaning of this?
We had discovered a new witness, or shall I say, a new eyewitness. Ite? What's wrong with me today? I'm stumbling over my words more than usual. One that saw Maximilian Gallica fly off from the scene of the crime. Whoa, dude, what?
I had a feeling something like this would come up.
Due to this revision, we are now prepared to explain how the defendant flew that night.
An explanation the prosecution will present if need so arises. In fact, my detective stayed up all night creating a mock-up of the scene on my orders. Damn, why are you abusing fucking Gumshoe like that, dude? The fuck?
Very well. Please call your witness to the stand.
Time to get to work. Or shall I say, time to walk the courtroom tightrope. Okay. Alright, we have fun here. What up? Oh, so peaceful. Name and occupation?
Ken Dingling, but everyone calls me Acro. I'm employed as an acrobat at the Berry Big Circus.
Where were you on the night of the crime?
I was in my room that night.
If you look at the map, you will see the witness's room is near the crime scene.
My room is on the 3rd floor. The crime scene is below my window.
The night of the crime, the witness saw something quite shocking. Would you tell us what you witnessed?
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. What shall we do here? It was just after 10 p.m. and I was resting in my bed. Around that time, I heard a large thump noise from outside the window. Then, a few moments later, I saw someone flying right by my window. It was Max Gallica. I only saw him from behind, but that's who it looked like.
Oh. You know, if he's lying, he could have just said he did see Max Gallica from the front. So that's weird.
To be honest, when I saw that, I thought I was dreaming.
I was dreaming.
Okay, I mean, that makes sense, I guess. This witness's testimony matches up exactly with that of the clown.
If that's the case, there's very little the prosecution need add. Oh, okay. All that's left is to explain how the defendant disappeared into the sky that night.
Shut the fuck up!
Before we get that far, I'd like to cross-examine the witness. A foolish choice by a foolish fool who wishes to feel the foolish sadness of a sad fool.
Bars.
A man must know the proper thing for things, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Just like your old friend, Mr. Miles Edgeworth did.
What does he have to do with this case right now, girl? Come on now, try to get in my head. It ain't gonna work.
Mr. Wright, do you have a problem with the witness's testimony?
In the words of Miss Von Karma, may I quote yesterday's proceedings?
There's no way that actually happened.
Oh, I mean, that was kind of cool, I guess. I mean, that was unnecessary, but very well. You must proceed with your cross-examination.
All right. So can I not press him on everything? Let's see. I'll take the damage to see if we can. You said that you were resting in bed? One would thus assume that you turned the lights off in your room, correct?
Oh, I got the hiccups already? The fuck?
I need to look into that. Why do I get the hiccups so easily? Okay.
That's correct. But there are safety lights around the outside of the lodging house. It's so bright, sometimes it can make it hard to sleep.
Hey, if that's the case, wouldn't it be a good idea to close some curtains? Oh, look, a bird.
Are you not gonna answer that? Oh, okay.
I never really thought of that. I guess that means I'm just off to buy some curtains.
Ha ha! Sometimes I do make myself useful in these chambers. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
Fuck you, Judge. I hate this character.
Ah!
The witness will proceed with his testimony. Okay, around that time, I heard a large... okay. Your room is on the 3rd floor, right?
Yes.
And you said that you were resting in bed?
That is correct.
But you were still able to hear a sound from outside?
That was indeed.
Guessing Hacker doesn't seem to get results. But maybe something was contradictory to what he said just now. Was there? No? Oh, shit, I wasn't really... I wish there was a way to see what he was saying. For now, no. But we'll come back to that. Nothing, Your Honor. Until I can find a clear contradiction, I should tread lightly. Yeah, okay, haha, I was right. I was right. She's ready to whip me up. Okay, then a few moments later, I saw someone flying by my window. Okay. Are you sure it was a human being? It could have been a mannequin, or perhaps our large action figure. You sure about that, Phoenix?
Well, setting aside the possibility of a mannequin, an action figure is plausible.
You have no need to mince words with Mr. Phoenix Wright. Testify to the truth and only the truth, just as if we were there with you that night.
I believe it was a human.
Damn, I just strengthened his testimony. Fuck. I wonder if Acro's statement jives with the jives? Yeah, it was definitely a human. I don't see why there would be a mannequin or an action figure.
What's the matter, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Oh, okay, these are the same dialogue? Okay. Oh, okay, so we gotta decide which one to press on. Okay. The light in your room was turned off then, alright?
That's true. I was going to bed after all.
So, with the lights off, you were still able to clearly see a human fly by your window?
The safety lights lit things up enough for me to see. But honestly, there was only enough light for me to see the silhouette outside my window. It was the person's back, so I couldn't see the white roses on the front.
Did you see any of the other symbols?
Whoa, he's getting serious.
I clearly saw the silk hat, as well as the cloak wrapped around his body. Oh, I'm sad. I'm convinced that the person I saw was Max Gallica.
The more I press, the less results I seem to get. Maybe there was something fishy with his testimony? With his latest best of testimony? Hold on. Okay. There's nothing wrong. Okay, we'll wait for this one, but this one seems a little suspicious. Okay. And then the last one. To be honest, when I saw that, I thought I was dreaming. When did you start thinking that what you saw wasn't a dream? Oh! That's not important. Oh, shit. I believe that prosecution has done a bit of maintenance on the witness's memory.
Just to make sure, let's ask the witness. Oh, fuck!
Objection.
Sustained.
Don't sustain to that. Acro must be lying about what he saw, right? Of course he is. Now the challenge would be to expose his lies in court. Well, put the pedal to the metal, Nick. Okay. So that's... Oh! What was that? Why did it do that? That was weird. Oh, okay. Whatever. Around that time, that sounds right. Then a few moments later, I saw someone flying right by my window. Okay, this one for sure. This one is the most shaky. Actually, I'm gonna double check with the walkthrough, but I think that's right. It should be, right? I don't see why not. Let's see. Where the fuck did I leave that walkthrough? Double check. Yeah, okay. But I think. Actually, I read one. Well, we're gonna commit. We're gonna commit. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, here we go. There is a huge contradiction with the testimony that was just given. If there's a contradiction, then prove it with evidence.
She's right. Let's see some evidence. Do you have any evidence to support your claim of a contradiction?
Ow, no, not that. Oh, it must be... The hat? Because, oh, the hat wasn't there. I think he mentioned the hat. So, let's see. Let me look at the walkthrough. Say there's a contradiction, then prove it. Yes! Woo! I'm smart! I'm smart! You claim to have seen the exact same thing Mo saw that night. Do you stand by that?
What do you mean?
The silk hat.
What about the silk hat? I saw Max's head as he flew by my window.
Well, you should have tried looking down out of your window that night.
That would have been quite difficult considering the state I'm in. Just looking outside of the window was a tough enough challenge for me.
That's a shame, because you would have noticed a silk hat found on the scene. Yeah, I'm taking advantage of you being, paralyzed. Thought about that?
That's the ringmaster's hat, right?
No. Afraid not. No matter how you look at it, this is Max's silk hat.
Oh. Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? Are you saying that Max has 2 silk hats? Count 'em, 1, 2.
No, this is a handmade, one-of-a-kind model made only for Maximilian Gallica. I'm gonna burp. Ugh. Which means, Acro. Oh. That you've been fibbing on the stand. That's right, I used the word fibbing. Got a problem with that?
I do have a problem with that. That's actually kind of lame. Order! Order!
As always, it looks like someone just had to open their mouth before thinking. Are you okay, Nick? Well, I opened my big mouth and now I have to back it up.
How about it, Mr. Wright? What would cause this witness to commit perjury in this court today?
He has a grudge against Max. Acro's dreaming. Acro's a real culprit. Doesn't... yeah. Double checking, but this makes sense. We can't just say he's the culprit. That'd be... Can't come out gun swinging. Or arm swinging. When prompted to answer, reply, of course you didn't. Oh, never mind. Acro's the real culprit. I was wrong. Your Honor, on this occasion, the defense accused Acro himself. Oh, shit! On this occasion...
Jesus, Acro? What in the world are you fucking talking about?
Obviously, we accuse him of the murder of Mr. Russell Berry. Whoa. Okay. I mean, we knew that, but let's see how this unfolds.
Mr. Wright, are you serious?
Deadly serious, Your Honor. Get it? Because we're dealing with that, whatever. Oh, I think your trips to the circus have served you well. You seem to have learned how to try and grab in an audience's hearts and minds. Me. Your Honor, don't allow yourself to be swayed by theatrics. Trying to wow the crowd with the smoke and mirrors is the oldest bluff in the book.
Really?
If you don't believe me, just look at the witness.
Hey, how's it going?
He's calm enough for it to almost be scary. That's why he's a murderer, dude. He sent the birds after him. Ow, ow, ow! He is staying rather calm and collected.
Mr. Dingling, do you have any response to defense's accusation?
I don't really need to say a thing, do I?
What do you mean?
Everyone took a good look at me. I can't even stand up by myself, let alone leave the lodging house.
That's true.
I understand that Mr. Wright is just trying to help his client. But now I'm sad. But to do this by accusing me of murder of all things. So not cool.
See, even a silver of common sense makes it clear that the accusation is ludicrous, and I'm talking about the rapper.
The rapper? Wow, no, I haven't heard about him in years. She's right!
Where'd you pick up and disabled, you heartless, cruel man? Phoenix Wright is a poopy head! See that, Mr. Phoenix Wright? If you're trying to drum up support from the peanut gallery, that's how you do it. I think that's enough of this little game. I've got a doctor's note to confirm that Acro is unable to stand under his own power. Maybe the defense is planning on making a claim to counter this as well? I can hear the defense now. Acro had an accomplice. Yeah.
What do you say about this, Mr. Wright? Did Acro have an accomplice?
Double checking, but I'm pretty fucking sure he did. Of course he didn't. Oh, what? Oh, am I stupid? Oh, I'm stupid. Of course he didn't. What? What, bro? Now then, this must be when we get to hear the name of the wait, did I click the wrong one? Oh, no, I didn't. Not this time, Von Karma. What? The fuck? You're not going to sucker me into this one.
What are you blabbering about, Mr. Wright?
There was no accomplice. Acro planned and committed this murder all by himself. Oh, wait, really? Wow, I'm dumb. Unless Phoenix is bluffing right now.
Order! Order! What the? What are you getting at?
Way to keep them on their toes, Nick. Now I'm going to have to prove how it all fits together. I have to show how Acro murdered Russell Berry. Biatch. Can you do it, Nick? Can you really do that? I know what I can't do, and I can't stop now. If I stop attacking, I'm fucked. Alright, then let's do it. Mr. Phoenix Wright. If this witness is the killer, then his eyewitness account is all lies, right?
Mr. Wright, I'd like you to clear something up for me.
Okay, what's up then?
When the crime was committed, exactly where was Mr. Dingling?
Oh shit. The murder happened like here? So in his room? Before I look at the walkthrough, final answer, his room. Yes, okay, cool. Just making sure. He was obviously here the entire time.
That's Acro's room? The fuck?
Pretty simple, huh? Acro wasn't able to leave the lodging house by himself. In that case, there could be only one correct answer. Acro didn't leave his room to kill the ringmaster. What? Are you nuts?
What say you, Mr. Dingling?
I have this bird. Yeah? It's an interesting theory. What? That's it? Considering that what you propose is impossible, yes, that's it. That's it. I kind of forgot how I was doing his voice, but oh well.
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor?
as the witness has stated, your assertion is impossible. As he is in a wheelchair, there's no way he could go to the scene or be the killer.
You got a point. It seems you've forgotten once again, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The defendant was clearly spotted at the scene of the crime. That's true. Mo said that you saw Max, didn't he? Okay, but look at him. Look at him. Can you explain that? But Maya, it's still impossible for humans to fly. Do you mind if I ask a question, Mr. Wright? What is it? I understand some of your logic. However, how do you think that I killed him? If I can't leave my room, I obviously couldn't wear Max's costume. How did he do it? That's the next course of this legal buffet. Okay. Alright, Phoenix. Be careful, Nick. If you mess us up here, you're fucked. She's right. I can't mess up here. I've got to give this one some serious thought. Oh, shit. I'm sure that Acro killed the ringmaster, and he did it while he was in his room. No doubt about it. Okay.
Time to enlighten us how Mr. Dingling committed the crime, Mr. Wright.
Let's see. Was there... Oh, wait, we have the court record right here. Unbox. Wait a minute. No. Huh.
A picture of the crime scene. Okay.
No. Oh, the monkey? I don't know. Let's see. No, okay. I was wrong. It was not the monkey. I'm gonna present some evidence.
So what did Mr. Dingling use to commit the crime of the murder against Russell Berry?
Wait, maybe I misread the walkthrough. Hold on. I think I just fucked myself. Oh, never mind. Okay, this should be right. I don't know how this is right, but this is why we had the walkthrough. Or I think I'm wrong. Ah, fuck. What? Okay, no, I think I did misread the walkthrough. I think you should try again, especially before someone gets the chance to say something. Yeah, you're probably right. So, as I was saying, this piece of evidence...
Stop! Wait, I say before you start over, you must be penalized. Ah!
Don't! He caught me.
And if you don't put an end to this funny business, I've got a few more ideas.
Okay. Alright. Oh! I misread it. Yeah, I did misread it. Where is it? Oh, here it is. I was confused.
What's that? A picture?
It is indeed. The problem is with the item that's shown in the picture. Okay.
The bust? Oh, quite the bust. Oh.
It's quite a large bust, you know what I'm saying, dude? And because it is life size, it's also very, very heavy. Heavy? Heavy enough to guarantee a certain death. Especially if it was dropped from a third-story window. Sorry. Oh, he's pissed. This is how Acro was able to kill the Ringmaster. With the force of gravity and Maximilian Gallica's ample bust. Fuck yeah, dude.
Order! So you're saying the bust fell onto the Ringmaster?
A rather simple crime. Even if you were stuck in a wheelchair, it would be incredibly easy to commit.
Objection!
Okay, yeah. How could you possibly wheel a wheelchair with something so heavy? It's impossible.
Objection!
I don't think so. Well, Acro's an acrobat. He's fucking swole. He should have more than enough upper body strength to carry something like the bus.
Oh, I'm about to bust. Mr. Dingling, how do you respond to these charges?
I'm pissed. Well, Acro's at a loss for words. He should be. He knows that I'm getting close to the truth. Well, Acro. You can't run away from— Ow! I'd watch what I say if I were you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? Your Honor, the physical health of the witness is material to this case. I demand that we get proper testimony from the witness himself.
Testimony, you say?
On karma. She's just using this testimony as a ruse to stall for time.
Objection!
Yeah, hold up. There's absolutely no need for such testimony.
Objection!
The defense has its version of the murder. The prosecution has the right to respond. Ooh!
The defense objection is overruled.
Why can't he see things my way for once in a while? My way once in a while. I read that wrong. You know what I'm saying. Yeah, honestly, fuck the judge. Judge, worst character. I'd rather have red, white. Rather have, like actual murders than this guy as my judge. You know what I'm saying, dude? No, I'm kidding. But he does piss me off.
Mr. Dingling, I'm sorry, but we need you to testify about your physical condition.
Ew. There you go.
If you have any doubts about your ability to testify, we can request expert testimony.
The witness will have no problems. However, let's all be respectful towards him. Thank you. Oh. That woman will sink to any low to win a case. Okay. Let's see. I suppose I could have lifted something the size of that bust. You know what I'm saying, ladies? I have a strong upper body from working as an acrobat, and only my legs were injured. However, lifting the bus and looking out the window would have been impossible. There's no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. That makes it impossible for me to have known the location of the ringmaster's head. Thus, it would have been unrealistic for me to drop the bus on him, don't you think?
I have no doubt in regards to this witness's testimony.
It was impossible for him to lift the bus and stick himself out far enough to look. Not to mention that he could have not known the location of the ringmaster's head. A single false step would have led to even more severe injuries.
That's what I was thinking. What is your opinion on the matter, Mr. Wright?
I'd still like to proceed with my cross-examination. He's simply stalling. It's shameful, really. I can't let her get to me. I've got to focus. All right. So, suppose I could have lifted some of that. All right. Have you ever lifted up the bus before? No, I never actually lifted it up with my own two hands. But I should get to it, don't you think? I can't let money outdo me on this. What? Money? That's crazy. Monkey has lifted Max's bus before? What the fuck? Why would you say that? You just fucked yourself, Acro, you dumb fuck. What?
Please continue with your testimony, Mr. Dingling.
Okay. I have a strong upper body from working. Okay. So, what have you been doing to keep in shape? Well, honestly, I've given up on training. I don't have any plans to return to the trapeze or the tightrope. You don't say. But, no offense, I'm not worried about losing to you in a race or anything. Damn! Neither am I, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Alright, Von Conrad. I wouldn't lose either, slowpoke. I mean, Nick. Oh, whoa. How did the discussion turn to me all of a sudden? I suppose you could say that I'm stronger than the average bear. We're lifting the bus and looking out the window. Okay. And why is that? Because if I were to do that, I ended up falling out of the window myself. I still haven't gotten much feeling back in my legs yet.
So you couldn't have thrown that bus out the window? Okay, I guess.
There's no way I could have exerted that kind of... On your lower body? Interesting. How long do you think your recovery will take? You have to remember that my nerves were severely damaged. I'm currently undergoing some extremely intensive rehabilitation. Wow. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. God. You know what that means? I need some water in me. I'm getting mogged by simple words. Alright. But it's still going to take a while before I'm back to 100%. Let me remind you of another very important point. If the witness was carrying the bus, he would not be able to see out below the window.
Hey, pass me the money.
Okay. Why do you say it would be impossible? Allow me to explain. You accept that if I was carrying the bus, I couldn't see out below the window. Thus, there's no way that I would have known the location of the ringmaster's head. Well, I suppose you got a point. Hey, Nick. Huh. What if you turn things around? Maybe if you think of it sort of like this. Wait, what? If he knew the location of the ringmaster's head, then he could drop the bus. That does make sense. If only I could prove that somehow. Okay, Maya, okay. Niagara knew the location of the ringmaster's head without looking down. Oh, a bird. Hello. I think I've already explained things sufficiently. This would be unrealistic for me to drop. Hold it! If all you had to do was drop it, then it wouldn't have been a problem at all. If all I had to do was to drop it, you're right. I could have done that. However, there's no way that I could land a direct hit on the ringmaster's head.
So that kind of makes your theory a bit pointless, doesn't it, Mr. Wright?
Acro is strong enough to lift up the bust. The main problem is how he can have aimed for the ringmaster's head. I wonder if he used some kind of tool to aim for the ring. Oh, that's the ticket, Nick. Show them what you got.
Show me what you got.
I have to be I have to be careful. I have to find something that fits perfectly with this case. I don't remember us finding any sort of tool. But maybe we overlooked something. Let's see. No. 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 Probably. No. No. Maybe, but probably not. No. No. Okay, before I look at the walkthrough, final answer will be this one, and then Money the Monkey. Final answer. Am I smart? Oh, I was close. Whatever. Whatever, same shit. Alright, here we go.
Objection!
Wait. Fuck! No, can I not read walkthroughs? Ah! Oh, what the fuck is wrong with me? Wow, I actually cannot read. I'm so dumb. The walkthrough clearly says crime photo. And now the ads are moving everything, but... this would be... But what? How does that make sense? On the sixth statement... Did you hear him, like, walking, maybe? I don't know.
Objection!
Okay. Acro. You didn't really need to lean out the window, did you? What are you driving at, Mr. Wright? You already knew ahead of time where the ringmaster's head was going to be. Quite precisely, I may add.
Objection!
What do you mean? I still don't know what he's talking about. Honestly, I don't think I would have figured it out without the walkthrough, the fuck? Your silly hinting at things is pointless, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Enough stalling. How about you show us some evidence? But I did such a good job hinting.
Yes. Hurry up and explain things, Mr. Wright.
Maybe you should take a look at this. Take a look at this. The key point here is the wooden box.
What? The same wooden box that had the victim was found hunched over?
The same. The question is, who placed the wooden box here? Who? What? When Ben and company saw the ringmaster, they didn't see him holding the box. Which means that this wooden box was already placed at the scene of the crime. Okay.
I have to admit that your theory makes a lot of sense. And I hate for you to being right because I just hate you, Phoenix. I hate your guts. I hate you. You scare all the hoes away.
The moment the moment that the bus came falling down was exactly the same moment that the ringmaster lifted up this wooden box. Which means the answer to all these questions is now crystal clear. It is? You mean...
If the bus were to fall upon the point marked out by the wooden box...
There would be no way that it would... Let me restart that. There would be no way that it could miss the head of the... of the victim. Reading's hard. No! No!
Order! This is unbelievable!
Finally, some of these loose ends are starting to tie themselves up. I was just blowing smoke out of my ass. Now I just gotta keep going. And there's only one way to go from here. Forward. Okay, I mean, yeah, that's true.
So the next question I have is, who placed that wooden box at the scene?
It was Mr. Dingling, of course. He connected to a rope, and then all he had to do was lower it down. Ow! Allow me to whip some sense into you. Oh, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! The ringmaster's head could have been anywhere he lifted the box. That's why the box was so specially made. Specially made? Indeed. Indubitably. Yo, Ivan. I'm late again, my bad. You're good. You're chilling. What's up, new mayor?
How you doing?
Now that you're here, take the time to drink some water. God, I love water. It's my top favorite things of all time. Okay. Add the most we can. Context of the contents for sure. I think that's. Are you finding the trial? Not much is going on right now. Everything is making sense. We knew that Acro is the murderer, and we just had to prove him. So, nothing too twisty-turny. Everything's kind of going as I thought it would. The contents of the box. That's the final answer, right? Let's see. Oh, the weight of the box. Really? I don't remember it finding. Okay, never mind. Wait, hold on. Let me double check. I read that right. Yeah, the weight of the box. Wow, that's not what I thought. Okay. The box has a remarkable weight. Oh. I have no idea where you got up to. Oh, where did I finished the investigation yesterday. I did the whole thing, so that was nice. And it was just kind of obvious that Acro did it. There's some evidence. Probably the monkey helped him. There's the box. I mean, the whole investigation was pointing to Acro doing it. He has, his brother died. That's right, his brother died. So there's motivation for that. So, I mean, that's it. Such a banger OST. It is good. It is good. It's iconic. Wait.
According to the court record, it weighs 20 pounds.
Just to lift up this wooden box would have required.
Oh, I see. One would have to squat down and lift it up with their body, wouldn't you say?
That's exactly what I was trying to point out. The box is also very large.
The box also has carrying handles on either side, doesn't it?
That is correct. To lift up the box, you have to squat down. Oh, wait, what? Which means that no matter who you are, your head would be in this approximately the same place. Oh, I did not think of that. Fool. Fool. Ooh. Hey, a bird. Hey, I'm about to cook this guy. Watch out, birdie. Does he even bother to listen to me anymore? I've heard what you've had to say. I must admit, I'm shocked at your imaginative skills.
Did you do it? Did you place this wooden box in the plaza?
Bro thinks he's Android 16, but yeah.
I love the birds.
Mr. Wright may have a vivid imagination, but I could never have done what he's proposing. What? Mr. Wright, do you recall the original location of Max's bust? Yeah. Of course I remember. It was on top of the table in the cafeteria.
Then what happened to it?
I'd like you to remember one important fact, Mr. Wright. I could not possibly leave the lodging house by myself. Ah, that means... You understand what I mean, don't you? Oh, now I'm sad. Oh, I may very well have been able to drop the bus from my room. However, how would I have gotten the bus from the cafeteria to my room? The monkey, the monkey, the monkey, the monkey, the monkey. The monkey's the smoking gun. Chekhov's monkey. You see, Mr. Phoenix Wright, explain that. Don't forget, you said there was no accomplices. Accomplice I. Tell us exactly how the witness would have carried the bus from the cafeteria. Yep, I'm Cook. Yep, I'm fucked. We definitely have a problem here. But there's no place to get perplexed. I've got to get my wits about me and prove how things happen once and for all. Phoenix is the most white guy ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, he is so white. He would definitely say, like, if he stinged himself with a, like a hot stove, like, oh, that's smart. Ah, gee whiz. Like, Phoenix Wright Phoenix Wright is such a white man. There's nothing Japanese, there's nothing Latino, there's nothing else about him. He's just a white man. He grew up on California. He lived in a suburban neighborhood. What else would Phoenix say? What's other white people sayings? I definitely borrow them. I think saying something fierce is definitely white. Are you gonna start the next episode tonight? We'll see. We'll see how this trial goes. I might just start a little bit of it, and then next week we'll finish that. You don't think there's too much left in the trial, really? Okay, then if it's a short trial, then, or relatively so, I'll definitely start a little bit of it.
All right, Mr. Wright, let's hear your explanation. How did the witness get the bus from the cafeteria back to his room?
The monkey. Final answer before I looked at the walkthrough. Come on. Yeah, I was right. I mean, we know who it is. It shouldn't take too long now. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I'm sure there's some curveballs that are gonna be thrown at us or some bullshit. So we'll see. Money the monkey. Yes. Woo!
A monkey?
You and that monkey. Ooh, you and that monkey. Everyone knows Money. He loves shiny objects of any size.
Oh, like when he stole the ventriloquist's ring?
So, are you saying the witness had a monkey to steal the bust? Of course he didn't order the monkey to steal it. The monkey stole it on his own, and then brought it back home.
Home?
Money lives in Acro's room.
Acro's room? Huh? Bazinga! Wow, 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 wow.
But the bust was bronze, wasn't it? Bronze isn't all that shiny. It's shiny enough, damn it. Maybe you should put the whip down and sometimes read the court record. Okay, Phoenix, talk your shit.
My, those are some very nice cards he's holding.
Yes, and they made of... Wow, I am not locked in right now. Yes, and they are made of platinum, which is very shiny. Gwah! Acro? Money's a strong monkey, right? It'd be easy for him to bring the bus back to your room. If he wasn't able to handle that himself, I'd be on the market for a new roommate.
Order! Order! I said order! Miss Von Karma! Where is the bus in question at this moment?
I don't know. We're searching for it as we speak.
This is a rather strange turn of events. But let's say that the monkey had not stolen the bust. What would have happened then?
Well, in that event, something else would have been used as the murder weapon. Wait. Then you mean this bus was the murder weapon purely by accident? It's possible. Maybe Acro saw Money's mountain of stolen goods and thought to use one of them. Oh, he's angry. He just starts going Super Saiyan. Anyways, I think we've more than proven one critical fact. Namely that it was entirely possible that Acro was the murderer. Ooh, moron! Oh, sorry, I need to... I just don't know how to scream with this voice I gave her. Moron! There we go. Good enough.
Mr. Wright's argument was peculiar. I'm still a bit dizzy. However, his argument does hold water. There's no denying that. Ah!
Don't seem flamboozled. Flamboozled. Or famboozled. This game's choice of words is great. I love it. I'm learning not learning. I'm just seeing so much words I haven't seen in years. Flamboozled. Especially by this fraud of an attorney. Fraud? You've forgotten the absolute most important thing, Mr. Phoenix Wright. And what is that? You should know. Ah! You forgot that your fraud of a magician client was spotted at the scene of the crime. Ah! There's no reason to doubt the clown's testimony.
That's true. How do you respond to that, Mr. Wright?
Nick, don't let her be you now. I won't. This is my chance to turn this trial around. When the murder occurred, there were two people at the scene of the crime. One was the victim, Russell Berry, and the other was the murderer himself. Answer this and only this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Who was the murderer the clown saw? Oh shit. No. 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 What the fuck? I mean, who was the murderer the clown? Oh, who was the murderer the clown saw? Acro, I guess? But he didn't really technically see him. Hold on, is there something I'm missing here? Huh. Oh man, I don't know actually. Before I look at the walkthrough, maybe they'll throw me a curveball. Maybe I'm supposed to say Max. Maybe. Let's see. Answer. Oh? What? Oh, never mind. Unless I misread this. Let me double check. To answer the. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Wow. Okay, I did not know that was right. You saw Max. Ah! I asked who was the other person Mo saw on the scene. The evidence has nothing to do with the question.
Objection!
Yes, it does. Duh. Uncontrol, my fra. It does indeed have something to do with the question. Mo said that he saw Max's silhouette. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. But he did not actually see the man himself. It wasn't a human being he saw. Oh, that makes sense.
How is that possible?
It's simple, really. What Mo actually saw that night was Max's huge, humongous, girthy bust. What are you talking about? Have you tried using your brain at all in this case? The silhouette he saw was wearing a cloak.
Objection!
There's no reason why you couldn't attach a cloak to the bust. It would be easy to hang one of the cards in the bust's hands. Idiot, who in their right mind would put a cloak on a bust? It doesn't matter who put it on the bust.
Just wait a minute now. I'm getting a little horny here talking about busts and all. Who put the cloak on the bust? The Perky bust. The question is one of the utmost importance to the case. Don't you agree?
Oh! He caught me. Okay.
So let's have it, Mr. Wright. Who put the cloak on the bust?
Who put the cloak on the bust? Okay, so it can't be Acro, right? Because he... No, it could be Acro. Okay, Acro, find my answer before I look at my walkthrough. Huh? What? Oh shit, I'm not locked in completely at all in this trial. Let me double check that's right. Apparently this is right. Russell Berry? Okay. Fool! Him?
You're saying it was the victim himself, Russell Berry?
That's what I'm saying! I mean, the victim himself placed the cloak on the bus? Why would he do that? What? Place the cloak isn't really the right way of putting it.
Then what would be the right way of putting it, Mr. Wright?
Explain yourself! Nick, do you have a handle on all this? I'm fine, Maya. I'm finally putting all the pieces together. There's really only one picture I can paint anyways. Call me Picasso the way I'm about to paint this bitch up. Alright. So you want to know what really happened that night? Let's step back in time. We're gonna... Wait, no. How's that song? Oh, whatever. Who cares? Acro used the rope to lower the wooden box onto the scene. Then, he attached that rope to the bust and dangled the bust out of his bedroom window, directly above the wooden box. Whoa! At the same time, the ringmaster told Max to wait in his room and went to the... I did the YouTube recap. You're my... Really? Are you serious? Wow. Thanks. I appreciate it. That's actually really funny. I did not expect I was on anyone's fucking thing. When did you start watching me? I guess in September? That's still crazy. Oh, wow. You watched 49 of my videos? Hey, dude, I appreciate it. Wow. I did not expect that. Thank you, Jamie. I big appreciate. That's actually shocking news. That's actually shocking. Thank you so much. September, yeah. Wow, that's still... Wow, thanks. That's all I can say is thank you. Wow, that's I appreciate the support. Thank you. You got me blushing here. Scene. What the fuck? The scene. The scene. Really? They couldn't fit scene in there? I think I missed like 2 of your streams since Hollow Knight. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. If you, I mean, I super appreciate it. How do I check my recap? On the mobile app, you go to where your YouTube channel is. So go to you on the bottom right, and then it should say your 2025 recap is here. I don't know how to check on. Probably around the same thing to do in on desktop, maybe? I don't know. That's how I found it. How do I check my recap? Out of 6,000. What the fuck? Really? I feel all special now. Jamie, you gas me up too much right now. I feel way more important than I really am. All I could say is thank you, man. That means a lot, actually. Thank you. Thank you a lot. I appreciate. If you can't find it, by the way, Numer, you can probably Google it if you're having trouble. Anyways, let's continue this. But thank you. Scene. Okay. Of course, at the time, the ringmaster was wearing the Max's costume. Perhaps he didn't want anyone to recognize him that night. Oh, that makes sense. Oh yeah, he did do that. I totally forgot about that. But just as he feared, he was spotted at the entrance of the lodging house by none other than ventriloquist and his puppet, Ben and Trillo. Who is that? I recognize that name. Hold on. Who is that? Dar who? Why do I know that name? Dart. Oh, the truth. The truth. I was reading that wrong. Really? That's actually funny. Is it because of the... What's it called? The Dokkan? To your Dokkan addiction, Numer? When the ringmaster arrived at the scene, he bent over to lift the wooden box. Oh. And that's when Acro took the chance and released the rope. Oh. What the fuck? Now this is when the magic happens. At the very instant that the bus hit the victim. Whoa. No way. No, that is not what happened. Are you fucking for real? You just wait a second there. Oh, I said that weird. Let me restart that. You just wait a second there, Mr. Phoenix Wright. As much as you try, as much as you scheme, this just isn't true. It can't be. It's still a little early to be getting up so upset, Ms. Von Karma. This circus isn't over yet. Oh, Phoenix. Oh, okay, let me dap you up real quick. Let me dap you up. Okay. All right, come on, man. Come on, man. Dap me up right there. Come on now. Dokkan is peak. Oh, no. Has me by the balls, man. You guys, you two are addicted. Oh my god. I'll never touch Dokkan or Legends. I know I'll fucking get addicted. I won't do it. I can only pray for your guys' mental health. After the introduction of the supporters, I could never hop back on Legends. Was that a bad mechanic in the game? What? Yeah, how does that happen? The impact of the bus on the victim threw the cloak up, which snagged onto the bus. Okay. That impact also caused the sound of a that impact also caused the sound of a certain witness heard, prompting him to take a look. That witness was, of course, Lawrence Mo Curls, the clown, my goat. When Mo looked out his window, the cloak had already snagged onto the bus. Now, having completed the crime, Acro naturally went about pulling up the murder weapon. Of course, he had no idea that Mo saw the bus being raised with the cloak dangling on it. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, yeah. This seems like it was obvious earlier and I just didn't catch on. It just made PvP unplayable. Okay, so it was like the equivalent of the Tekken Season 2 patch where it fucked up a lot of the like mechanics of the game. I didn't even know there was PvP in that game, to be honest with you. I didn't even know that. That's funny. I'm sorry I made you dig up bad feelings, Numair. My fault. Okay. Primarily because, in his wheelchair, he couldn't see out of his window. So, he just kept pulling the bust up. That makes sense. Exactly, just like Tekken 8 Season 2. And that is how the magician murderer disappearing into the sky came to be. Oh. Someone in the crowd, oh, I get it! So you see, the only person who could have pulled this off is the one person who was able to drop the murder weapon from above the crime scene. Acro, it could only have been you. Wow. Yeah, I think you figured me out, Big Bird. Acro's been playing mind games with all of us. He sure has. But he has to come to the end of his rope now. Unless he pulls some bullshit. So, what now? You've graced us with a rather long-winded tale. But do you have any evidence to prove that your fairy tale is true?
Evidence?
Whatcha? In this court, only two things matter. The power of evidence and the power of my whip. Yo, pause.
Don't forget the power of my gavel as well. Yes. Mr. Wright, the prosecution brings up a good point. Can we see some evidence?
Nick, they say they want evidence. I should explain how there can only be one possible murder method. But there is still something unusual about Mo's eyewitness account. Unusual? A contradiction, actually. Okay then, use that and get us out of this space jam. Come on and slam. Thank you, Ivan, for the Angry Bird sound effect when she pulled out the whip. Did I do that? I don't even remember what I did. You're right, though. You're probably right. I forget things very easily and very fast.
That's enough talking amongst yourselves. Proceed, Mr. Wright. Present some evidence to the court that backs your claims. I want hard and girthy proof that you have unraveled the trick to this magic case.
What's like the unravel the what the fuck? I want hard proof that you have. Okay. A picture of the crime scene. Let's see. Is there anything weird here? No. I mean, that explains the footprints, obviously, but I don't know if that's the right time to talk about that. No. Documents related to Max's salary negotiations. He got an enormous raise 1 week ago. Wooden box. The note? Maybe? That's my final answer before I look at the walkthrough? I actually did? Okay. I was unaware. My final answer before I look at the walkthrough, the note, I guess. No, it's not. Apparently it's the Silk Hat. Okay. It's by the Henry Stickmin collection. Did Henry Stickmin do something with... Oh, was... was one of the, like, things you could click on, like a Phoenix Wright or Ace Attorney, whatever, Ace Attorney, reference? That makes sense. Dude, like, Ace Attorney was so big in early YouTube. And just early internet, like, Newgrounds. Like, I don't know if you guys, like, grew up around that time. I barely did. But I have, like, vague memories, and then the faintest of memories of, like, Phoenix Wright and Ace Attorney stuff being everywhere. Like, any parody, any, like, jokes on YouTube was, like, it had to do something with Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, like, super early YouTube. I would say, like, probably 2007 to, like, 2010 at their latest. But, like, I feel like it was mostly Newgrounds and stuff like that where, like, Phoenix Wright memes and all that were really prevalent in the internet space. It was a fun time. I mean, that's how I technically learned Phoenix Wright and what it was through, like, dumb YouTube videos I found. And now we're playing it. Now I'm playing it after all these years. Yeah, one of those options in the prison was to call Phoenix Wright. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Especially, like I said, when that game was being made, that it makes sense. Also, there's just a lot of references in Henry Stickmin. Everything originated from Newgrounds. Smiling Friends. Oh, I think a lot of things from Adult Swim, honestly, are from Newgrounds. I love Newgrounds, man. That was a fun time. Let's see. Oh wait, I already looked at it. It said Silk Hat. Somehow, I don't know how it's the Silk Hat. Let me double check if I'm right. Yeah, it says Silk Hat. Wow. I don't know how, but let's see. The problem is Max's 3 symbols. Oh, yeah. Okay, no, this makes sense. You know, the silk hat, the cloak, and the white roses.
Those symbols were a problem numerous times during yesterday's proceedings.
Yesterday, there were 2 contradictions in Mo's testimony. The silk hat was one, the white roses were the other. But the theory I just presented explains of all these contradictions. You fool, do you ever shut up? Max's silk hat was found at the scene of the crime. Okay. However, remember what Mo said yesterday. He testified that the criminal he saw fleeing the scene was wearing a silk hat. There's only one explanation for that. The silk hat that Mo saw was actually the bust. The perky bust. All the music in Geometry Dash, not sure if they changed it in 2.2, comes from Newgrounds, really? Yeah, I mean, like, even voice actors come from Newgrounds. A lot of, like, I think Kira Buckland came from Newgrounds. I'm sure a lot of composers from Newgrounds went to do other things like Geometry Dash, like as you mentioned. It's crazy, man. Like it was surely like the first place where like, because people talk about how toxic it was, but like it really was like the first like community that actually like helped each other. They had awards and like celebrated people's accomplishments and stuff. It was cool, man. Newgrounds was sick. And like people who worked on Newgrounds are still working today and they still make cool things. It's impressive, man. Like a lot of YouTubers like stop making things, which makes sense because like early YouTube was more just like, you know, people filming their bedrooms and all that. But then like, but when YouTube started becoming people's jobs, like even then, like they start to fizzle out because like, I don't know, they seem like burned out. But like at least with Newgrounds, it was like a stepping stone to get to where they actually want. You know, it's cool, man. Yeah, Friday Night Funkin' is linked to Newgrounds. Yep, that too. Newgrounds is great, man. People talk about how toxic it was, but honestly, that was just the internet in general. You know, the internet was just it was so toxic back in the day. So many slurs and fucking calling people names and shit. It was bad, man. But like, Newgrounds was like, it wasn't that bad compared to the rest of the internet. It was like, it was still raunchy and stuff, but it had a sense of community, which is nice. That like no other website at the time, and a little bit today, honestly, it didn't reach. I fuck with Newgrounds. Anyways, let's continue this game. Enough me yapping about the good old times.
Makes sense if you look at the way. Look at.
I need to drink water. Ooh, I think I'm a little dehydrated. I don't think I drank enough water today. My fault. I goofed.
Makes sense. If you look at it that way, then he did see the silk hack.
What? Dude, wow, I keep saying silk hat as silk cat. What is with me?
Well, sort of.
I need to lock in. Fine, you've got one, but what about the other contradiction?
The other contradiction?
Remember what the ventriloquist said in court. He said that he witnessed white roses on Max's chest that night. But the clown's testimony doesn't match. Okay. The clown said that there were no white roses. I'd like to see you try and explain that one away. Can you do it, Nick? Pfft, bitch, please, I got this. Of course, I can explain all of it. What was that? Please recall the instant when the cloak snagged onto the bust.
Oh, I'm about to bust.
If the cloak snagged onto the bust, what happened to the white roses? Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. I like how we're explaining, like, how do I say this? We're talking about, like, how things were hidden, like the angles. We're talking about how angles are working in a 2D plane right now with JPEGs. Like clearly he can't see the roses because the rose was draped over the bust over this which hid it. It's clearly shown by these 3 JPEGs. It's just funny that limitations of a 2D game. But I know what they're saying, but it's just a funny visual thing to keep showing. Do you get it yet? If the cloak got snagged onto the front of the bus, it means that the white roses would end up on the back of the bus.
Oh, I'm about to bust.
Ah! Which explains why Mo didn't see them. The white roses were not visible because they were on the back side of the bus. Yup! That makes sense.
Order! Order!
All right.
This is quite the shocking state of affairs. Mr. Wright's theory still sounds a bit absurd to me. However, let's just keep going down this road for a while and see where it leads. Honestly, I'm fucking intrigued. This shit seems kinda dope.
Let's do this, Nick. Then maybe Von Karma will finally throw in the towel. Uh-oh. Oh, dude, these guys are not phased. I don't think we're close to being done with this trial. I think they're locked in, low-key. Well, so much for that theory.
Mr. Wright.
Mr. White, do you mind? What is it?
You took the time to research our circus, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I did. Is there something making you think that I didn't?
If you did, then maybe you'll understand why I think you're off track.
Why is that? Motive. Oh, the motive. The motive. You fucking idiots. I know what the motive is. This witness feels an incredible debt of gratitude towards the ringmaster. Anyone with relation to the circus is well aware of this. Phoenix, you got this, bro. Come on, man. This shit's easy. I'm sure I'll get the answers wrong, but I know where the solution is. The solution is going to be. What am I saying? I know what's going to happen. Thus, there's absolutely no way someone like this would kill the ringmaster. Well, I think you're wrong. Your Honor, I'd like you to hear Acro's story. Learn about his relationship with the ringmaster and his life up until now. But what do we do? There's no doubting that Acro deeply respected the ringmaster. Acro's motive. Oh, I got it, bro.
It seems that this case isn't over yet. Very well. However, I feel this is a good place to take a break. I will listen to the rest of Mr. Dingling's testimony after recess.
Okay.
This court will now take a 10-minute recess.
Woo! Alright, easy. Let me drink the rest of my water and fucking get going. Let's keep this fucking train going. This part should be easy, but who knows? I'm kind of dumb, but there is a motive. I'm not dumb. All right.
I can't believe it! Acro?
That's pretty shocking, isn't it?
It definitely is! And to think he was always the most straightforward of the group! Jeebus! Wait, am I that hated?
Acro tried to pin the murder on you on purpose.
He did? but I'm nothing but a little old nobody, you know?
But you're not, which is kind of the reason why.
Hey, pal! You're gonna ignore me after I went to all this trouble to bring you some evidence?
Detective Gumshoe?
Ah, forget it. I'm going home. This guy deserves to be guilty anyways.
No, Detective. I'm sorry. Look, why don't you relax a little? We've got some really tasty milk.
How about a card trick, Detective?
Milk. And a card trick. God. You boys know how to reel me in. Ho ho ho! Well, if you insist.
Now, about that evidence you mentioned, what is it?
Here you go.
Huh? This was yesterday in Acro's room?
Yep, and I've included the forensic results. Take a look at it later.
Did I ever finish Silk Song? No, I didn't. But I will be doing it one day. One day I will. But I needed a break. I needed a break from playing just the Hollow Knight formula in general, so. But that will be a game I'll be returning to one day. Don't you worry. I'll be there. I'm already on Act 2. I'm at Act 2 too, so I don't have the whole game. I did a good chunk of it left on stream, so I'll be back to it. Don't worry. Won't Miss Von Karma be mad that you're doing this?
Ah, fucker. That's why this is all a secret.
Huh?
Look, details are on a need-to-know basis, and we're not really allies or anything.
but everything that happened in court up till now has gone according to our plan.
I don't know. Miss Von Karma didn't seem in control of things in there just now.
You'll figure it out eventually, pal. Yesterday, our final plans were set in motion.
Final plans?
Uh-huh. Hey, that reminds me. I've got a message from the prosecutor for you. Nothing is ever truly decided until the very end.
I can't remember too much Expedition for me to remember. I mean, I finished Expedition 33. That game was great, dude. Oh my god. Let me gush about it for the next hour. Were you there for the Expedition 33 streams? I didn't. Oh yeah. Do you just like stop by and watch and not comment? Because I see you every now and then, JB. I didn't know you watched every stream. Which, you know, you don't have to fucking comment every time. Obviously, but I'm just curious.
That's it. And that's it for me too, pal. I'm out of here.
What do you mean by that? The very end part?
Oh, I'm not sure. It was all pretty cryptic to me.
Oh, one more thing.
Don't scare me like that!
Hey, look, Jesus, calm down. It looks like there's a large care package from the circus for the defendant.
What? For me?
It's milk. God, what the fuck is with you and milk? Are you like Homelander?
Yeah, no, I say silent most of the time. Oh, okay, yeah, no, for sure. Oh, I didn't know that. But yeah, oh, okay. Well, I appreciate when you do comment, but like I said, you don't have to comment. You can be silent and just have me in the background. I super appreciate it though. That's why I was shocked. I was like, really? But if you watched it like almost every stream, then that explains it. Thank you though, Jamie. I appreciate it. It's milk. Okay.
The reception area looks like some kind of dairy. So hurry up and drink it all before it spoils. Or turn into cheese. I mean,
Entire dairy's worth of...
Oh, no, yeah, I'm reading that right.
Entire dairy's worth of milk? For me?
Oh. Okay. Interesting. That is quite... Why is he eating milk? Why is he a Homelander? Does he have a mom fetish? What the fuck is going on? He's slurping that thing.
Court is now back in session. Miss Von Karma, please continue from where you were left off.
I'd like to continue with Acro's testimony, starting with his relationship to the victim. I'd also like to get proof from the defense. Proof of what kind of motive Acro would have to commit this crime.
Understood. Now, Mr. Dingerling,
Yes, Your Honor.
please proceed with your testimony.
Finally, we get to the motive. Wait, Nick, are you okay?
Just do me a favor and don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
Gluh.
Okay.
When we were little, we were abandoned by our parents. That's when the ringmaster of the Berry Big Circus, Russellberry, took us in. I became an acrobat at around 9 years old. Oh, now I'm sad again. I wanted to find a way to repay the ringmaster. That was my sole purpose in life.
Okay. Right, he did say that, but what? Oh, because the brother died. So he probably blames the ringmaster for letting his daughter have like a fucking lion and do like lion acts, which led to his brother's death. That's where I'm thinking where this is going. We'll see.
Oh, you're such a thoughtful young man. Oh, you're so hot and sexy. Oh.
As you've heard, the witness deeply respected the victim. I wonder how anyone could think that Acro would kill the man he held in such esteem.
You're absolutely right. How could anyone think that? How could anyone think that, Mr. Wright? Which is why there's no real need for a cross-examination, is there?
Yeah. Shut the fuck up, Judge. Actually, that's the question I'm trying to answer myself.
Why would Acro kill the ringmaster? This might be the last time to This might be my last chance to answer that question. No, I'm just not gonna do it. Yeah, of course I am. The defense has a right to cross-examine the witness. You're so tactless, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You don't care about justice, do you? You just want to fabricate a motive.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Cross-examine the witness.
Okay.
When we were little,
Oh, I already read this. My fault. Okay. Let's press everything. Wii? Nintendo Wii? No. We as in us. Oh, the movie Us. I love that video so much.
yes, my brother Sean and I.
What? You have a brother? Is he hot too? I mean,
How old were you when this happened, Acro?
I was 8 years old and my brother was 4.
your parents were very cruel, weren't they?
Okay, that was really... that was an unnecessary comment, but...
Nowadays, we aren't bitter about what happened to us. Because it allowed us to meet the wonderful people at the very big circus.
Nick, the judge is getting misty-eyed. He's got a soft spot for sob stories, it looks like. No crying in court. Let's keep going, you pussy.
The witness may proceed with his testimony.
That's one. Okay. How would you describe your relationship with the ringmaster?
He was like an uncle, a father, and a big brother all rolled up into one. But the ringmaster and my brother... Oh wait, the ringmaster and my brother were the only family I had.
Why would you kill your... okay, what? What I'm really curious about is... what's it called? How is, why did he snap? Like, I know his brother is, hospitalized in a coma for the incident, but it's like... The lion did it. And, the ringmaster killed the lion. Like, he knew he fucked up. I don't know. Very interesting.
What about other people at the circus?
This was over 15 years ago. Back then, there were very few customers coming in. So, no one really had the time to look after us. They were worried about other things. But the ringmaster, he would always come to see us with a laugh and smile.
What a beautiful story.
That's why I was always thinking of what I could do to help. I wanted to thank him.
Nick, isn't Acro such a wonderful person? Oh my god, isn't he so hot? I know. He's so hot and seems like a nice guy. Which is what makes this so difficult. Is Max gay? Is he even... What were you talking about? No, he's... What are you saying? No, Max is for sure, I mean, he could be bi, but, like, he's into the 16-year-old girl, which, you know, isn't great, but... He's just flamboyant. Is he? That's a crazy question you just asked.
So then, how long have you been a performer?
Became an acrobat. Okay. You started off as an acrobat that early of an age?
I begged the ringmaster until he finally agreed to let me do it. And ever since then, I've been in incredible physical shape. I've been fucking swole. Oh god, this is all natural, baby! That's also when I decided to form a group with my brother. We called ourselves the Flying Dingling Berries. It's nearly a household name.
I've even heard of them in Germany. Oh, because they're supposed to be the Ringling... Are they just called the Ringling Brothers? That was obvious. It sounds... I mean, hey, nothing wrong with that. Liar. Wait, really? I mean, if they're supposed to be the equivalent of the Ringling Brothers, they're pretty popular in real life.
The point is that I wanted to be some use to the circus.
You are truly a remarkable young man. Oh.
The judge keeps looking at Acro almost like a proud father. Okay. I wanted to find a way. Did you ever have any trouble with the ringmaster? Yeah! How could you ask such a thing, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Do you have some sort of fundamental misunderstanding of this witness's testimony? Or the heartfelt emotions contained within? You better think about this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You better think hard. I am hard.
No matter how you look at it, there's no way I could see this witness ever taking the victim's life.
Oh. Exactly. I've been waiting for you to say that, Your Honor. Nick, I hate to say it, but I agree with them. I was trying to chase down the truth, but I ended up just looking like a jerk.
I think that will be enough for now. Pondering whether or not this man would kill the ringmaster leads me to believe that it is pretty unlikely.
Exactly right, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, I'd like to ask you a question.
Go ahead, Your Honor.
Okay. I would just like to know, can you provide an explanation as to why Acro wants the ringmaster dead?
Yeah, I think I can, but I'm double checking the walkthrough. Okay. I can't provide one, of course. Okay. Okay. We're waiting to use our bullets. I see. Nick? Yeah, I didn't even have to think about it. It was obvious from the start. Your Honor, the reason that Acro killed the ringmaster is something that can't be proven.
What?
That's because Acro had no reason to kill the ringmaster at all. Yeah, okay, so I think I am right. Maybe he accidentally... did he accidentally kill him? Like maybe he was trying to kill someone else? Was he trying to kill the girl? Right, I think that's what it was. Okay, yeah, I think he was trying to kill Regina. I think. Yes, because he couldn't see who it was. Okay, I think my brain is finally working. Took a bit. Your foolish attempts to fool us like foolish fools is so foolhardily foolish. Did you forget? You made an accusation against this witness, did you not? I believe it was, this is the real killer of Russell Berry, Ringmaster. If you want to jump to things that... If you want to jump to the end of things, then yeah, that sounds about right.
The end of things?
Acro? Yeah, okay, I was right. You didn't plan to kill the Ringmaster at all, did you? The Ringmaster wasn't your target that night. And that's why he was so mad. Like, he wasn't just sad, he was also mad. Because he was mad at himself for killing him. Okay, that makes sense. What did you just say? I'm saying that the target of this witness murderous plot was not the Ringmaster. Because it was never his intention to kill Russell Berry to begin with. What? Makes sense.
Order!
Yo, did Danganronpa just fucking stole this game's flow? It did, dude. If whatever Danganronpa did first, this game did it first. Speaking of which, dude, I'd be so down to play the remake, but the also sort of semi-sequel spin-off thingy-majig they're doing. That looks fun. I'd be super down to do that on stream.
Bailiff, I don't care who it is, smack anyone who's loud in the face! Twice if you must! Mr. Wright, what in the world are you trying to do to my court? Ah!
Mr. Phoenix Wright, what in the world are you trying to do to his court? What the fuck? Are you attempting to imply that Acro was trying to kill someone else? Am I supposed to... My final answer is Regina? Let's see. Yep, I was right. Regina Berry?
This young girl is the ringmaster's daughter, correct?
Acro? You were really aiming for her that night, weren't you? Damn, you tried to kill a child? That's kind of crazy to think about now. No, actually, now I'm thinking about it. You don't need to answer that. It's a mean-spirited leading question.
Objection!
I think otherwise. You could easily answer this question. If I'm wrong, all he has to say is, you're wrong. That's it. That's it. Huh, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Huh?
Enough! Mr. Wright, allow me to... Ah!
The only thing allowed to interrupt me is death itself.
Huh?
And that goes for you too, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Show me evidence now! I want to know why Acro would want to kill Regina Berry. Easy.
Yes, me too. I demand to see some proof. Present evidence that proves Acro was out to kill this young girl.
Well, there's a lot. But probably just... Where is it? I want to say it's just the lion. Before I look at the walkthrough, final answer, lion. Leon. Oh, the note. Yeah, that works too. Present the note. Yeah. That makes more sense. I was getting ahead of myself, I think. Acro, you remember this, don't you? Oh, he's pissed. It's a piece of paper that we found inside the ringmaster's tailcoat.
Inside the victim's tailcoat?
Acro wrote this note. It's ironically titled, To the Murderer. Its purpose was to call someone to the plaza at 10 p.m. Oh, okay.
So you're saying that he called Russell Berry with that note?
Yeah, but there's just one little problem.
Problem?
Acro did indeed place this note into someone's pocket. However, that someone was not the ringmaster. You mean it wasn't for the... That's exactly what I mean. The person this note was intended for was none other than Regina Berry. Wah!
Order! Mr. Wright, this little theory of yours...
It's the truth, Your Honor. It isn't a theory. Simply put, Regina didn't think the note was meant for her. Which is why, the morning of the crime, she placed it on the cafeteria bulletin board. Oh yeah, she did say that. I totally forgot about that. That's when her father, the ringmaster, saw the note? That's correct. The ringmaster ended up in that plaza instead of Regina. And he was killed because of that mistake. Instead of Regina!
That's incredible. Jesus.
Remember the testimony that Acro gave us earlier today? Lifting the bus and looking out the window would have been impossible. There's no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. If I were to do that, I'd end up falling out the window myself. Acro had no idea who it was that arrived in the plaza, because he couldn't look down out of his window to see who it actually was.
Oh, I've got it. Acro thought it was Regina down in the plaza.
That's what we've been saying for the last 2 minutes, dude. And that's when he let the bust fly. Hey, Nick, isn't Regina listening to all this from the audience? She is. Unfortunately, it's only going to get harsher from here. I hope Regina can handle it. Probably not. She's probably crying right now.
Acro wrote this note to Regina.
Foolishly foolish fool with foolishly foolish fool ideas of foolish fool tomfoolery. You're so foolish, you even made me sound like a foolhardy fool. Very well, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If you're so sure, then tell us about this line. I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Yeah? What about that line? Well, if the note was meant for Regina Berry, it would mean that this note is declaring that Regina is a murderer. You just don't get it, do you? What? What did you just say? Oh, you're about to get rickety wrecked, son. The ringmaster knew what the note meant, which is why he went to the plaza in place of his lovely daughter. Yep.
Oh, hold it right there, Mr. Wright. What is this incident that alluded into the note?
Incident 6 months ago. I know all about it. I don't even need to look at the walkthrough for that one. Come on now. An incident occurred 6 months ago. And now, I'm more than ready to show this court what happened at that time. Moron.
Wait, are you sure that it relates to the present case?
It does indeed, Your Honor. Everything in this case has its start when it happened 6 months. Let me restart that. Hey, let me take it up from the top. Everything in this case has. Nope. I'm trying to. Let me lock in. Okay. Stretch this bitch out. Woo! Alright. Everything in this case has its start in what happened 6 months ago. There we go. Really, Nick? I think so? Well then, if that's the case, hurry up and tell us about it. What is this conclusive evidence mentioned in the note? I know I'd certainly like to know what it is. If I can't answer that question, I'm cooked. The judge is going to think I'm bluffing. Okay. The conclusive evidence about the incident 6 months ago is actually... Is it just lion? Is it Leon the lion? Oh, the scarf. There we go. Let me double check though. Wait, really? I guess. I mean, that makes sense. I just didn't think the evidence would appear here. Oh, I think. Oh, wait. What kind of spicy joke is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? It isn't a joke at all. It's the decisive evidence you asked for.
Jesus, what do you mean?
Recall that the victim was trying to take the wooden box away with him. He was doing so because this piece of decisive evidence is what was inside.
Another unbelievable conclusion. Very well, Mr. Wright. So what exactly are you saying? Are you claiming Regina Berry killed someone with a small bottle of pepper?
No, I'm not. Taking the note into account, that's the only logical conclusion you can draw.
Objection!
Foolish fool who never tires of his own foolish ways. If you were so sure, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then answer this question. Who was Regina Berry's intended victim? Bat? Double checking though. Yep.
Who is this?
That is Acro's younger brother.
Objection!
What does this prove? His younger brother isn't dead. Technically, that's true. However, Bat has been in a coma for 6 months now. It's not a stretch to see how Acro could feel that his brother is dead.
Regina? What the fuck, girl? You did that? And I fell in love with you. She did that to him?
You spend your entire life dreaming up new ways to be a fool? Naturally, the prosecution has looked into Acro's brother, Sean Dingling. 6 months ago, he was bit by a lion and fell into his current comatose state.
A lion?
Miss Regina Berry is an animal tamer by trade. However, no tamed animal in that position is ever trained to attack another human. They wouldn't understand the command. Moreover, Miss Regina could never do something like that. It's just not in her. Yeah, but you think I'm fucking dumb, dude? A longer than I thought it would? Yeah. It's because my boy fucking Acro is not, he's not letting up, dude. He's determined.
So then, what happened to Akra's brother?
He is not the victim of an attempted murder. He's the victim of an accident.
I see.
Now what do we do? No one seems to be going along with your theory. Your game theory.
Thanks for watching.
Do you think what happened to Bat was actually an accident?
Yeah, it was an accident. It was more than that. What?
Oh shit. Am I tripping balls?
Okay. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought it was an accident the entire time until I looked at the walkthrough just now.
The lion-biting Bat was no accident at all.
What?
You're such an amateur, Mr. Phoenix Wright. There's no way Regina would ever incite her lion to attack another human being.
She may not have incited the lion to attack another human being. No. Okay, never mind. I was right.
But Regina is responsible for making the lion bite Akra's brother, Bat.
Okay.
The small seasoning bottle.
Oh, the scarf.
Oh, that had the pepper. Okay, I just read that. God damn it.
That's just a scarf.
Acro?
Yeah.
This scarf is something that Bat used to wear, correct?
Oh, he's angry.
That's right. And who's the one that gave the scarf to Bat?
Regina. Regina gave it to him.
Regina?
There's something more than just blood on the scarf, Your Honor.
And what might that be?
Pepper.
Pepper?
Pepper. Regina gave this scarf to Bat right before the accident. And she covered it with as much pepper as she could. Wow, how did I not realize that earlier? I'm so fucking stupid. Hey, what's with the silent treatment?
Excuse me, Mr. Wright. You did a good job of figuring a
Come on, man. Come on, man. You know exactly what you're doing. Come on. Fingering a criminal? Come on, man.
But out of curiosity, what was her crime? Miss Berry gave a pepper-covered scarf to Bat as a present. Where's the crime in that?
Do people not know that you could sneeze from fucking pepper?
It still seems like the judge just doesn't get it. Oh, but she does, though.
Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wasn't it said that the lion seemed to be smiling?
Why did she just give me that layup right there? The fuck?
Smiling? The lion was smiling?
Right before Bat was bit by the lion. For a moment, the lion's mouth changed and it looked like he was smiling.
Lions smile?
I've never heard of them smiling. However, lions sneeze. Yeah.
Whoa.
Leon wasn't trying to bite Bat at all. In reality, all he could actually did was sneeze. I didn't read that.
Damn. That's brutal, dude.
Ugh, that must be terrible. Ugh. He sneezed because all the pepper on the scarf.
What?
You put just when I edit this, editing Ivan in the future in 8 months, put Goku saying "you fool" right here. All right, thank you. Or don't and just forget.
You've got to be kidding me!
Objection!
What's the matter, Miss Von Karma?
I object for objection's sake. Mr. Phoenix Wright, this theory, you believe it? You really intend to say that this is how this... Wait, what? You really intend to say that this is how this joke of an accident actually happened? Of course I do. It's the truth. The lion sneezed due to the pepper, and that's when Bat lost consciousness. Acro nearly lost his brother due to this accident, or this joke, as you put it. Ooh, which is why he tried to get his revenge against Regina. You foolish idiot! Oh, it does seem like a terrible joke, doesn't it? Once again, I'm impressed by your imagination, Mr. Wright. Oh wow, he's not letting up. He is not letting up. To think that there's someone who treats this accident with the respect it deserves. Are you telling me that what I said was true? Acro? You don't mean. You can't mean. Witness?
Are you confirming the defense's claim?
Mr. Wright, unfortunately, your imagination is not enough to find me guilty of murder. What do you mean by that? The pepper, the scarf, the lion? I see where you're going. But it's a bit hard to swallow. Not to mention the fact that there's an even bigger problem with your theory.
What would that problem be?
The same problem it always been. Evidence. If I drop Max's bust on top of that ringmaster, where's the evidence that proves that claim?
You mean the conclusive evidence?
The biggest problem is the murder weapon, or the lack thereof to be more precise. The murder weapon?
The bus was the defense claims was used. That the defense claims was used. If that were to be found in Acro's room, and if it was covered with the victim's blood, that would be awfully conclusive in my eyes.
Yes, it would be. Oh shit. Okay. The bust. Nick, you've got to do something! This is the last step. If I get this one right, if I get this one right, the case is won. Okay, is it? Alright, wait, hold on. I almost just automatically went to look at the walkthrough. See how things work out first. Request to search Acro's room. I mean, he did have all that shit there, but I don't think there would be blood on it. He could have just wiped it off. Final answer, see how things work out first? But, let's see. See how yes, I was right. Because even if they search the room, and even if it was there, there would be no blood on it. He would have wiped it off. He's not dumb. It might be worthwhile to search Acro's room, but why aren't you going to search his room? It looks like you finally figured things out, didn't you? Now you know the true meaning of Von Karma Total Justice. I guess. I figured with you, that's the least I should expect. You leave no stone unturned. Oh. Von Karma never leaves anything to chance. We already searched Acro's room yesterday.
What did you find?
There's no reason to say it. If we found what you think we found in that room, Acro would not be here as a witness. But to put a point on it, Max Bus was not in the room. The murder weapon is still unaccounted for. You see, Mr. Wright? The bust wasn't in my room. Furthermore, Detective Dick Gumshoe executed the search by complete surprise, and we took Acro directly to the prosecutor's office after that. End of story. Just wait a second. Something's funny about all this. It looks like you lack the final nail to put into my coffin. But what about the scarf? What about the note? What about them, Mr. Wright? No offense, but the only evidence that is relevant here is that which pertains to the death of the ringmaster. You should know that by now. Oh, shit! Do something, Nick! Don't let this case slip away! The bust, where is it now? Where's the bust right now? You're Phoenix Wright. You know where that bust is. I'm sure you do. Thanks, girl. Hey, yo, my... I don't think I've said this yet, but you might go, bro. Come on now. Give it here. I love Maya. She's supportive. She clutches up sometimes. And she's funny and cute. She's adorable. There's not even a single clue. How am I supposed to know where the bust is?
It seems this case is coming to a close. The defense's counter-argument looks to have fallen short.
Thank you for your support. Ah, fuck.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Wright.
I think
Does he actually mean that? Did he actually he was like actually I'm sorry that I fucked you over? Because obviously, I don't think is Acro gonna have a crash out like everyone else? I don't think he is. I think he's just gonna kind of accept. Well, no, he's probably gonna crash out that he killed the ringmaster and not the daughter. Interesting. Okay.
I think that brings to an end the cross-examination of this witness.
Who was it? Is it Maya?
Where is Max's bust? The defense needs time to prepare to present its case. So sorry, I'm a bit nervous and I just bit my tongue.
What? Huh? What? We need time to do what? Ow!
Why are you the most surprised person here? She's your aide, isn't she?
Do you really have a case to present, Mr. Wright?
Are you asking me?
The rest is up to you, Nick. Good luck.
Hey, wait. You can't be serious.
Acrobats always have their lives on the lines, don't they? That's how Acro lived his life up until now. Now it's time for us to walk across our own tightrope. If we don't, we're certain to lose.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I just said it. Maya comes clutch, bro. I don't know if she's underrated. I don't know if she's well liked in the community, right? Of the Phoenix Wright community and the Ace Attorney community. Because she's clutch. And she's funny, and she's adorable, and she's smart. Like, come on, dude. She is clutch. We don't even need Mio right now, bro. Maya's clutching the fuck up.
Very well. The defense may proceed.
He doesn't have a clue, and I don't think he'll be finding one anytime soon.
Walking a tightrope of logic? Oh, there's no room for a false step. Sink or swim? The only way through this is forward.
The murder weapon.
Where is Max bust now? Somewhere in the lodging house, somewhere in the big top. Somewhere in the lodging house? That makes sense to me. Let's see.
What?
How? Okay, hold on. What is the The answer is somewhere in this courtroom? Hold on, let me make sure I read that right. You'll be given a choice to see how things work out first. When you get the chance, say that you're looking for somewhere in this courtroom. Wow. It's in this courtroom. What the fuck? Are you serious? It's obvious, is it? The bus is inside this very courtroom. Where could it be? If it's in the courtroom, where could it be? Is it... Oh, wait. Is it with my boy? Is it with Acro? Is it on his wheelchair or some shit? Does he have a blanket over him? I think he might. Oh, that makes sense. Because you wouldn't have time to, like, put the bus. Because he got, like, dropped in. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. This makes sense. He got... They surprise searched him, so you had to quickly put a blanket over. So you had the bus the entire time? What the fuck? That kind of goes hard. It's obvious. The bust is inside this very courtroom.
It's obviously where?
Allow me to pinpoint the location of the bust once and for all. The witness stand, yeah? That's where my boy is sitting. Just making sure. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait, what? The walkthrough here says the witness's chair. But on here it says the witness's stand. Same thing, but that's funny. Acro? Sorry to ask this, but do you mind if I take the blanket off your wheelchair? Oh, he knows he's cooked. I'm sorry. I didn't quite hear you, Mr. Wright. Well, you're a pretty big guy. And you have a pretty big wheelchair because of it. Oh shit! Oh shit! I just wanted to make sure you weren't hiding anything under that blanket. Because it seems to me that it'd be really easy to say, hide a bus under there? Whoa. Once again, your penchant for humor hits me where it hurts, Mr. Wright. I think it's pretty amazing they can laugh in your position. However, your lightheartedness doesn't change the fact that the bus is under there. We all know that you can't leave the lodging house by yourself in your condition. That proved inconvenient when Miss Von Karma happened to search your room yesterday. If she had found the murder weapon in your room, it would have been all over. Which is why you had to hide it. And the only place that you could hide it, under your wheelchair. Damn, hold up. Which is why, Acro, I have to ask you again. Would you please remove the blanket from your lap? Well done, Mr. Wright. Masterfully played. Whoa. You fool! Case 2 and 3 have very tragic culprits. Yeah, they do. The fuck, dude? This game feels like a little bit darker than the first game. I wonder if they did that intentionally, or I wonder if the next game... Because the first game is pretty... Like, even though you're dealing with murder, it's pretty... Can you stop smashing the table? It's pretty, lighthearted, you know? Like, the murderers are pretty, like, comical. But at least with Case 2 and 3 of this game, they're pretty just, like, realistic. Like, something that you can sympathize with, you know? Did Regina actually purposely... I don't think she did she? Why would she? Huh. I don't know, that might be answered at the end of this court. Because that has me curious. Oh, so so the games are... Oh, that's actually kind of crazy, because I was thinking maybe it was like people complained that the second game was too dark, so the third game's back to being lighthearted, but it seems like they stick with the game. I don't know if they're about the rest of the series, but at least for the third game, they stick with it being having a darker tone, while obviously still being a Phoenix Wright game and having goofiness and all that. Huh. Okay, well, I'm intrigued. You fool! How could you? Stop smashing the table. You've got me. I've been bagged by a real pro. Actually, 2 of them. 2 of them? Miss Franziska Von Karma and Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? There's just one thing I'd like to know. How did you know to launch the surprise search on my room last night? Huh? There were two pieces of decisive evidence. The cloak and the bust. I burned the cloak in my room and threw the ashes away with the trash. Regina always took my trash out every morning, you know. But the bust, obviously I couldn't throw that away. I think I said this before, but case 1, 4, and 5 are the
of the third game are all connected. Case 2 and 3 are your lighthearted cases. Oh, okay. Oh, really? 2 and 3. Interesting. Oh, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued.
When you executed your search, all I could do was try and hide the bust.
Damn.
The only place that I could hide it quickly was under this wheelchair. Miss Von Karma, you had things all figured out, didn't you? I was completely sucked in by your calculated strategy. And now to be caught in the middle of court hiding the murder weapon. There's no way I could escape that.
So in case 2, that's lighthearted? Oh, okay. You got me intrigued, Numair. Damn, this sucks. Like, it's kind of crazy that you try to... my opinion will be solidified by this guy, by Acro. For Acro, if we find out that Regina actually did it on purpose. Like, it will be... Currently, right now, I don't think she did it on purpose. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'm just being stupid, but right now, I feel like I understand why he murdered him, but he's still wrong. But if Regina did do it on purpose, I understand why he did it. He's still technically wrong, but he's not wrong in my heart. You know?
So you got me. Well done, Mr. Wright. Well done, Miss Von Karma.
Well, makes sense now.
Can't believe that Von Karma thought that far ahead. It's amazing.
Uh-huh. You definitely couldn't tell by looking at her. I know I sure couldn't.
I can't believe it. Me, make a mistake. Why did I order a surprise search of your room? If only I hadn't done that.
But really? Oh, okay. I feel like she's... Okay, this is really interesting.
It seems we finally arrived at the truth. Acro,
Yes, Your Honor.
did you kill the ringmaster of the Berry Big Circus, Mr. Russell Berry?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm responsible for that crime.
Acro.
Damn. Damn. Talk to me, brother.
All my brother wanted was for Regina to like him. That's why he teased her. One day, my brother sprinkled some pepper on Regina. She started sneezing so hard, you couldn't help yourself from laughing.
I'll say after this.
That's why Regina thought it'd be funny to get back. Oh,
That makes sense. Okay.
it'd be funny to get him back in the same way.
And that's why she covered the scarf with pepper?
I know she didn't mean for anything bad to happen. I know this. She just wanted to make my brother sneeze a few times too. But I just couldn't forgive her, no matter what. What am I truly guilty of? I'm guilty of never, ever being able to understand her. Your brother became a star. Regina believes in that so purely that she would laugh innocently when saying it. Too innocently. I just couldn't stand it, no matter how hard I tried.
I almost went to Lincoln Park there.
And that's when you decided to do something about Regina.
How dreadful.
So, are you saying that you are a victim in all of this as well?
No, that's not what I mean.
Oh, no!
Nothing but a murderer. That's who I am. At first, I thought I'd kill myself. Then I pondered giving myself up. But I couldn't just up and leave. I just couldn't. Not yet. That's why I tried to pin this on Max. Max, I'm so sorry.
Damn!
I just couldn't up and leave yet.
Fuck! What the fuck? What? I'm trying to play some goofy ass game and this game made me sad. The fuck is this?
This has been such a strange case. It's almost a reflection of the circus itself.
I'm an idiot. I can't believe it. You beat me. Again?
I believe this case is now beyond any point of possible discussion. Thus, I'd like to declare my verdict.
Woo! Damn! Oh, my boy kind of got an ass on him. I mean, sorry, it's just... Wow, You telling me the murder around a fucking circus is the saddest one so far I've played? Did bro just do the Luorio face? Who? Oh! Phoenix? He kind of did. Dude, if I can remember to edit that, I will. Hey, future Ivan, this is me talking. Edit Lororio's face onto Phoenix when he doesn't say anything, okay? Like 30 seconds ago. Do that. Alright, cool. Let's see if I can remember to do that when I edit this video.
This court is adjourned.
Whew. Okay.
Fabulous! But to be honest, I can't really be too happy about this.
Acro, the ringmaster, Regina, and Bat? Not a single one of them was a bad person inside, huh?
I'll take full credit. Yeah, I'll hey, future Ivan again. Make sure to put Numer's chat and give him credit. There we go.
That's a good question. And one I don't know the answer to.
Many congrats, but only at max 1 million of them.
Thank you.
What's with the vibe in this room? What, you just had the saddest fucking court trial yet? You can still laugh? Come on, you guys.
We're just thinking about Acro.
No. If you worry about people too much, then you'll be like this forever and never be happy.
Huh?
Oh, damn. Yeah, she was listening to that whole thing.
She's been like this for a while now.
Damn. Yeah, don't play the... Why is the happy music playing? I guess it's melancholic, but still, damn.
It's...
I don't know, man. I haven't solidified with a voice with her, so I can't really scream. I'll try, though. No, I can't. I'll ruin the moment. You can read it. I'm not... My voice acting talent's not that great. I can't voice act this part.
Sweetie pie.
Bat? Acro? They'll be coming back! Now everyone's gonna split up! Regina? Mr. Wright, tell me something.
What do you want to know, Regina?
Acro said something right at the end.
I just couldn't up and leave yet.
Does that mean that Acro... Is he gonna try and get his revenge on me?
No. I don't think so. Of course he is. He's not gonna do that to you, Regina.
Are you sure? You're really sure? I can believe that?
Yeah. Acro doesn't have any desire for revenge anymore.
If that's true, then I want to see some evidence.
Huh?
I want to know you're not just making stuff up about Acro not wanting revenge.
The monkey. Was there something that Bat said? Oh, I actually don't know. No, Bozzied with max 3 famous symbols. Orange juice bottle that was found broken on the cafeteria floor.
Am I dumb? I don't. What's the? I think I know what the game wants me to do, but it's something about Bat for sure. Because Bat liked her. I'm just gonna look at the walkthrough. Give me a sec. Yeah, Bat. Okay, just Bat's profile. All right, I was right. Acro didn't want to get caught for a reason. He wanted to see his brother open his eyes again.
Bat? That's right, Regina. He's still alive, you know. I never knew. Now that Acro's been caught. Uh-huh. I know. What? I'll do it. I'll stay next to Bat as long as it takes. Until he opens his eyes, and then until he can beat Acro again.
Oh, that's so sweet of you, Regina.
I'm sorry, Acro. I'm sorry, Bat.
Well, hopefully this is enough to give her a little peace of mind. Well, that's nice of her.
Hey, Max.
What is it, Mo?
We really put you through a lot, didn't we, buddy? I'm sorry about what happened. So whenever you like to leave us, I'll pay your fee and rip up the contract.
I understand. What a fabulous thing to do for me. I might even leave tomorrow. What's going to happen to the circus now?
That's the big question. Our ringmaster was really an amazing person, wasn't he? Even though he's not here anymore, everyone's sticking together. The staff, the performers, no one wants to leave the circus. That's why I made a decision.
What is it?
I've decided that I would take over as the new ringmaster. I'll turn this circus into the best circus this road has ever seen.
The best. That's the wrong voice.
The best circus the world has ever seen? Don't laugh!
That's quite the goal.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Then I guess that changes things.
Huh?
Wrong voice.
There's only one thing the best circus the world has ever seen needs. The world's best illusions. Which means this circus needs the best magician the world has ever seen.
Max?
Oh wait, that's the wrong voice.
Let's work together and make our circus super fabulous. What do you say, big guy?
I don't know what to say. All I can say is thank you.
Regina, you're gonna help them out too, aren't you?
I don't know. Maybe the circus would be better off without me.
What are you talking about, Regina? Why do you think I brought you to the court today?
Huh?
We've got to work together to make the very big circus bigger than it's ever been!
This is so wholesome.
Mo?
Yeah!
Mo's right, sweetie pie. It can't be the very big circus without Regina Berry.
Max? Nick?
It seems like everything is going to turn out all right here.
I can't wait to go see the best circus the world has ever seen.
We'll save you the most fabulous seats.
It'll take us a while to get ready, but I'm going to order special whoopee-cushy seats.
He just dies right there. You're like, oh no! Oh, what's going on? I see. What made the case? What?
Yesterday's surprise raid. It really paid off, just like you said it would, sir. You had it all figured out, didn't you?
It was just a theory. If Acro really was the killer, I thought this was the only way it could end. Especially if he was the defense attorney.
Whoa, I missed my line there, fuck.
Of course. Well, detective, my plan is to oh, wait. Oh, is it Edgeworth? As for
Wait, I plan to personally stop. Yep, the chief prosecutor's. Yes, sir.
Understood, sir. I'll be waiting for you, Mr. Edgeworth.
No, I missed my opportunity to voice it, but fuck it. I thought it was, yo, okay. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for my boys to come back. Here we go. Oh, wait, what's happening in those pictures? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Well, we're gonna leave it off there because I like to leave on cliffhangers. Wow. I mean, that was just a sad ass trial. The fuck was that? What was that? One minute I was voicing a goofy clown and a goofy ventriloquist. The next second I'm fucking voicing a brother mourning his death of his younger brother. The fuck was that, dude? Oh my god. I have nothing else to say other than that. That was sad and that was a great trial. That was just great. Okay, so yeah, I was just saying, like, there's no way Regina fucking would have. The getting to know her more, like, I was like, yeah, there's no way. It's funny though, because I was like, nope, she's the killer. But obviously it was Acro as soon as he showed up. That was pretty obvious. But I was more intrigued about the character, the characters themselves than who done it, you know, which was probably a smart thing. I feel like maybe that's what Capcom or excuse me, whoever was the like story planner for these games, they probably realized like maybe people don't really care about the culprit that much and more just about the characters in the story, and they started focusing more on that. I wonder if that was a thing they realized with the first game. Other than that, it was just a sad trial. I can't wait to see my boy Edgeworth again. That's gonna be hype. Oh, I'm gonna burp. I got the burpees. Oh fuck. Anything else I have to say? No, I'm hype about the final episode. This is the final episode next stream. And we might finish it next week. Well, it depends if I can do like an extra, not long stream, but you know, like a 3.5 hour stream next time. But if not, then it will be about next week. We'll finish this game. We're wrapping up, I see. Oh yes we are. We'll leave episode 4 for maybe Tuesday. I might be streaming starting now Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I don't know. I'll let you guys know in a post on YouTube, but I'm not too sure about that. The schedule might be changing, it might not. So, but what I'm saying is I'll be seeing you guys next week, and we'll start doing episode 4, and it's gonna be great. And hopefully it's not gonna be as sad. Probably not. Actually, I feel like it's gonna be more dramatic. It's gonna be like a telenovela. The next episode. It's like, how could you leave me, Edgeworth? And they start kissing, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next stream. Bye. See you guys later next week, Tuesday or Wednesday. Bye bye. Thank you for stopping by. Whoa.
That's the program for today, but we shall return. We always come back.